All right, today is day 27. Yeah, 27. I just watched on my monitor. But yeah, I'll stop like doing the videos that were with like cuts and thumbnails and everything. Maybe the thumbnail I'll continue doing, but I really don't want to waste more time with posting videos because these last few days what I've been trying to improve my videos. Like every time I was going to record, I had to open Notion, write a like the things that happened today, and then how I was going to talk, then the intro, the hook, and everything. So it like the whole process just like it would used to take me like what 30 minutes, and I just wanted to make this as fast as possible. Just be like a mini journal of what happened today, things that you guys can maybe extract, and yeah, just basically just journaling for the future. So yeah, this video will not include any cuts. Maybe you'll see me just looking at the wall for 30 seconds. I don't really care. But yeah, today was 8:27. I'm really happy about today, honestly. Like something happened that I'll explain to you in a bit, but I'm really happy about. So basically, in work stuff, I was really contemplating not even working today. I don't know what happened, but like it reached what 1 p.m., 2 p.m. I believe it was because it's like surpassed the time what I usually work. Like when I start maybe working at around 10 to 11 a.m. and then I continue working until 1 to 2 p.m. That's when I usually stop. But I started working at the time that I usually stop. So maybe my brain was kind of fucked up. I don't even know. But yeah, I had no motivation to work. I just like did the outreaches for today, but and no one has responded by the way, but I really didn't feel like doing any deep work. So like here's the thing, it's really weird, right? Like I started watching Netflix. I started watching an anime that like literally today it came out another season, which is Record of Ragnarok. And I watched 2 episodes and I still didn't work out. So I figured like okay, let's just stop watching this. Two episodes for the day is good enough. Let's just go work out. Let's just do something. So I literally just got out this chair of the way and I just started doing handstands practice, which is the current workouts, not really system, but routine that I'm starting to do, which is, yeah, 2 skill days, 2 push days, and 2 pull days. Tomorrow will be a pull day. So I just did some handstands for today, and then that actually got me motivated to start working. So that's what I did. I am thinking of, not really thinking because I've already started. So like there's a coach on Instagram that he's like a flexibility coach. He helps people like being more pain free, more flexible, and everything. And I noticed he has a free movement quiz on his bio, which is really good. Like most people don't even have one. A lead magnet, which is really good that he created this. Again, the lead magnet could be slightly better. Like a movement quiz isn't like that interesting. Maybe like I don't know, fat. I don't know, like 8 exercises to improve lower back stiffness and hamstring. Like I don't know, I'm not into that niche, but it could be slightly better. But nonetheless, I subscribed to his email list, and I noticed that he actually has a welcome email sequence. It's like 3 days, but the things don't really build any value. So the first email is about what type of emails he'll send. That's basically it. Like he talks a lot during the emails, like, and it's stuff that don't really bring any value. Some people might think it's oh, but it's to build connection, but there's certain things that build more connection than others, and if you're wasting attention on things that don't actually bring much connection, there's really no like reason to do it. So I yeah, that's the first email. The second email is his story of why he started, and then his third email is like nothing. Literally, I don't even know what the goal is. Like the subject line was, "Let's define some ground rules for this email list," but then again, like it's just stuff that he already talked in the first email, so it makes really no sense. So I figured I should just create a normal welcome email sequence, a 3 email one. I usually recommend 5 days, but again, like 3 days is good either way. So I just wrote the 3 emails. Like I already had two of them written because I was just practicing. And when I was going to practice today, I just figured, why not I just create a sequence for him and then send it to him? So I already sent him the message. I'm just waiting for him to respond. As soon as he does, I'll just say, oh, okay, blah, blah. And then I'll just send him the sequence. Like he doesn't even need me to, like he doesn't need me to pay. Or actually, I don't need him to pay me. So yeah, I'll just send him the sequence. I'll include some things for him to note, and yeah, he can easily use the sequence if he wants to, and if he wants more copy help, he can just message me. And yeah, that's basically it. That's basically what I'm trying to aim at for today. Today, no, for this person in specific, because most people don't even have an email list. So yeah, that's basically what I did today. It's not finished the sequence, but like 30 minutes of refinement and I'll be finished with it. I outreach to people as well, and also something happened. So some of you know that I have a self-improvement group. I've talked this like 10 times already in this series, but yeah, we have a self-improvement group with three of my friends, but one of them, this like since last Tuesday, he hasn't been complying with the challenge, which is to post daily on YouTube and to, at the time, not this week, but last week, we had a challenge to wake up at 6 a.m. and go on a video call with each other. And he wasn't complying to those things. And before we even started that challenge, we figured that we should create punishments, because if there's no punishment, there's no reason for the person to act. So we created a punishment, which is if the person doesn't appear on the video call at 6 a.m., in this case last week, because it's not this challenge that we're doing anymore, and if the person doesn't post on YouTube and sends it to the channel, then he'll need to pay, he'll or any person that doesn't do the challenge, he'll have to pay. So yeah, my mom just got into my room, but yeah, that's basically it. If the person doesn't do it, then they have to pay. And this friend, we'll call him L. To be honest, I can just say his name. Like I don't really care. So his name is Lucas, and he wasn't complying to the punishments, which was to pay the people in the group. And at the call on Sunday, we said that, bro, you gotta comply to the punishments, because if you don't, then you'll just get kicked. That was the overall message. And he said, yeah, you're right. I have to comply to the punishments. You're right. And then he paid us, and then everything's right. Boom. But then at Monday or Tuesday, I believe, he didn't post the video again. And he and like everyone of the group except me. And I just woke up and saw that no one's even sent the video link. So I just said, okay, no one sent the video. You guys gotta pay for it because of the punishment. But if you don't pay, then it probably means that you aren't like as serious as it seems. And as soon as I said that, Lucas left the group, and I started thinking like, why would he leave? And like a part of me says because he didn't really want to pay the punishments. But then again, if he didn't really want to pay the punishments, then he would just do the things. And reminder, we're not asking for him to record a 20-minute video every day. It can even be just 1 minute of talking about the day, and that's literally it. Like I have one friend in the group that's literally what he's doing. Like his videos have, I don't think a single video surpassed 2 minutes, and he's still doing the challenge. Of course he failed, but he's complying to the punishment. But yeah, I'm starting to go off topic, but yeah, that's basically it. A friend of mine left the group. At the moment, I was like kind of sad and disappointed. Right now, I'm not sad. I'm more like disappointed, because it's kind of weird. Like I've known him for a long, long time, and I didn't really think that he'd be like this. But that's just how life is. If he thinks that he made the right decision, then good for him. We can just go, and yeah, less people in the group, and that's fine. And I think I also know why he did this, but I won't go into detail because I don't think it's even needed. But yeah, I just wanted to include this because I just want you guys to know that whenever you're in your journey to success and actually doing like things that you're not like comfortable, and staying accountable to things that you promise yourself you do, then most people will live when that happens. And it's in this case what happened to Lucas. That's exactly the case. Like, he promised on the call that, okay, I agree to this, that if I don't do this, then I'll have to pay the punishment. But then, as soon as he actually had to pay, he just left the group. So yeah, there's that. A lot of people will say that they're ready to be accountable to each other, but most aren't. I think that this is a lesson that I can take out from this, which is most people will say that, oh yeah, just keep me accountable. Just if I do bad shit, just tell me and boom. But like, to be honest, most people don't even have the ability to get their ego like aside and actually listen to the person. And attention, that's something that I'm also trying to fix. That's something that I noticed that I actually do, which is I attach myself to my ego too much. But that's something that I'm actively trying to improve. But yeah, I just wanted to include that today was day what 20. I forgot. I believe 27. Let me just see that here really quick. Yeah, day 27. 3 more days until the challenge is over. I don't know if I'll continue because I'm starting to think about posting on another challenge, not challenge, channel to post like random shit that comes into my mind. But I think I'll just use this channel, to be honest. But yeah, today was day 27. This video is 11 minutes long. That's really long, but I don't really care. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow on day 27.